I think the design goals that we had for hockey from the beginning were to be a great arcade-style hockey game. We wanted to build a game that was a very competent video game, but that was a good representation of what ice hockey was like.
Authenticity and innovation. Those two things have been synonymous with the franchise the last 5 years. You know, you can have an authentic game, but if it's not fun to play and it's not new every year, why are you going to buy the game?
One of the difficulties, I'd say, in shooting in the earlier versions was you had to actually catch the pass and then sort of set up for your shot. We know that's not how hockey works. With NHL 94, we'd actually scoped in one-timers.
The one-timer is what a lot of people remember as, wow, this is really cool. You can't do that in any other sport.
Big blast, and he scores!
There's kind of two more checkpoints along the way. The PlayStation 1 and then PlayStation 2 days when sports video games and the NHL franchise moved to 3D. That was a huge leap forward just as far as the graphics were concerned.
We started looking at, typical 2D animation, artists going through creating those animations, and did move directly to motion capture. The motion capture provided us a much more realistic movement.
The mocap's really changed the way we do sports in general. We started bringing athletes in and putting them in the suits and capturing their motion. It really took authenticity and the way the game looked and the way the game felt to a different level.
When we were able to nail the three-dimensional characters and arenas and environments and getting that player likeness in, I think that was a big turning point. And then the third pillar for me would be, this current generation of consoles. That was when we had the big innovation of really changing the controls and changing the way hockey video games are played.
We took a huge, huge leap and a huge risk as well. I mean, we moved away from button controls, which everyone loved. There was no need for us to really change, except for the fact that we wanted to continue to raise the bar and give our fans a new experience.
In the prototype, coming across the blue line, pulling the stick back and pushing forward to take a slap shot and bearing it over the top corner just felt amazing.
The introduction of dual analog control didn't come from Madden or NBA or FIFA. It actually came from the NHL series.
One of the biggest changes that people don't even realize is we finally separated the puck and the goalie. Now, he couldn't rely on knowing where the puck was going to be. There was no code saying, here's the puck. He'd have to react just like a real goalie. The NHL franchise, we needed to stand out. We're not as big as football or basketball, and so hockey needed that extra innovation.